Tune for Gaylord Fields.
Okay, just want to remind everyone to call 800-989-9368 with requests of songs for Yo La Tengo. Support Freeform Radio, WFMU. Call now because after this song, we want them to play. We want them to do your requests, and we want you to give us some money.
Stop wasting my time. You know what I want. You know what I need. Oh, maybe you don't. Do I have to come right flat out and tell you everything? Give me some money. Give me some money. I'm nobody's fool. I'm nobody's clown. I'm treating you cool. I'm putting you down. But baby, I don't intend to leave empty-handed. Give me some money. Give me some money. Oh yeah. Go, Nigel, go! Okay, but your purse is too tight. Give me some money. I'm looking for pound notes, loose change, bad checks, anything. Give me some money. 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 Give me some money.
And we need your money. $50 gets you a request with Yo La Tengo. Call 800-989-9368. Hey, Chris, are you there? This is Gaylord Fields, and is Chris Beyer there? Hello? Hello, Chris? Are you there? I don't hear you. That's unfortunate. I beg your... Oh, you're here. Say that again so I know you're really here. Hello?
Hello.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
So are we getting any requests here on the... Let me explain the rules here. You pony up the dough. $50 will get you a request by Yo La Tengo. For $100, they will consider doing one of their own songs, but they don't have to do one of their own songs. And the number again. What's the number, Chris?
800-989-9368.
Ah, and do we have anyone yet who's called?
Yes, we have phone slaves in the other room who are I know at least one person's calling in a request.
Okay.
And this will take a load off your mind, Gaylord. We found a runner.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So that song will be coming here in mere seconds, I hope.
Well, I wouldn't hold my breath. It is 2 flights of stairs.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's just tell them what we're going to do here. We're going to have a giveaway. You get tchotchkes, you get all sorts of stuff. But you also get prizes. We're going to put out a couple of prizes here. Okay.
What do you want to give away first?
Oh, let's see. Let's give away the, I like that Stereo Total album. Fine German bunch of medium talents on the bobsled label.
I hope they're not listening.
No, I love Stereo Total. Don't get me wrong. They're great. But please call 800-989-9368. Support Freeform Radio. Support Yo La Tengo, who spent their time, energy to get down here in order to do your song requests. A mere $50 pledge, they will they will entertain you with their version of your song. So you want to run down some of the prizes while we're waiting for the song request to come just rolling in?
You want from the top down or the bottom up?
Any way you wanna. Any which way but loose.
Thank you. The $10 entry-level fee pledge gets you our new bumper sticker by Ward Sutton, 2 to 3 issues of LCD, we'll see if that happens, our program guide, and reduced record fair admission. Our next price point at $40 is WFMU's Millennium Survival Pack, which is all of the above, plus our new FMU t-shirt by Takashi Tadatsu. It's spelled out here phonetically, like hooked on phonics. And at $70, you get all of the above, plus a sheet of temporary tattoos by Kaz. Shall I keep going?
Please, yeah. Until we get the song requests, you've got to entertain the folks.
Okay, thanks. At $100, you get all of the above, plus an actual free lunch delivered in an FMU Last Supper lunchbox designed by Ron English. Have you seen any prototypes of that yet, Gaylord?
I saw it on the website. By the way, you can also make pledges on the internet, pledge at wfmu.org, O-R-G, or you can go to the website, www.wfmu.org.
And for those of our listeners who are more well-heeled, even though $25 a month is not really that painful if you meet it out over 12 months. That's how many we have in our calendar, right?
It's about 12 this year.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a leap year.
Gregorian? And that's $300 is the House of Today pledge, which gets you all of the previously announced prizes, plus a House of Today sweatshirt, the reprinted coffee cup t-shirt, 4 items from our now old Catalog of Curiosities warehouse, the Archives, a commemorative plaque on our new home, and an invite to the second Open House of Today bash this fall. And with that, you don't have, as I said, you don't have to lay the whole mess out. You can pay your pledge in $25 monthly installments. So pick up the phone and tithe your income to WFMU.
And let's tell them that we also have a grand prize, the Yola Prize Pack. One winner, anyone who pledges at least $10 gets these 3 items: the last year's wonderful Yola Tango and Jad Fair Strange But True CD, the Women in Rock CD by Dump, and the Yola Tango Run 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 rare 7-inch. This is a 7-inch you can't buy in stores. You can't get it anywhere except if you know them. And none of you know them.
That sounds like one of those TV ads.
Yes, not available in stores. It's better than the Tybo video. We were going to give that away. That was going to be the grand prize. Learn Tybo, the kickboxing aerobic exercise regimen with Billy Blanks. But no, we got the Yola Tango prize pack instead.
I was hoping you were going to volunteer to instruct people at Tybo.
Oh, I can. If we don't get pledges, people are going to get kicked. Let's just say that. I know who you are. Anyone to thank yet?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we would like to thank whatever, listener and longtime devotee Peter from New York City.
Okay.
Who has pledged enough to get a request, so we'll see what he calls.
Okay, yeah. These are all the requests are going to be big Sue prizes. So yes. We'll lay it on you when we lay it on you.
Listener James, again from New York City, who also wants to hear a request. So it's at least 2 on their way down there.
Okay.
Listener Robert, again from New York City, who also wants to hear a request. And listener staff member Irene, who has also put in a request. So we're 4 for 4 so far.
Thanks to all of you who've pledged. And keep calling. The number is 800-989-9368. That spells WFMU, the 9368 part. So if you're more of a person who wants to think that way, it's 800-989-WFMU. And they're working on a song right now, one of your fine requests. Let's see, what else can we tell them about why Freeform radio is an important and rare treat, especially in the overly segmented market of New York.
Who else would let you and I go on the air, Gaylord?
Good point. Thank you, Chris, for reminding me of the folly of Freeform radio. But talk about the good stuff.
Well, that has good sides and bad sides.
Yeah.
I mean, the people who are on the air here are all volunteers. We all do this for nothing out of love for music and desire to force our musical taste down the unsuspecting craw of the New York City listeners. But it's a real bastion of free expression that you don't get in commercial radio, where there's a program director who selects virtually everything that Pat St. John or the like will play on the air, an engineer who sits in another room and twiddles all the controls, such that the average DJ on most stations is relegated to nothing else but an on-air personality and a fundraiser. Any of us who come down here and do this, we're jack of all trades. We announce, pick our own music, twiddle our own dials, and you hear music here that you'll never hear anyplace else. I mean, I've been listening to this station for probably since Gaylord was in diapers.
Hey, and I'll be in diapers again, God willing.
Well, those will be depends.
Yes.
At the beginning and the twilight of your years, you wear diapers, right?
Yes.
But I've been around the country and lived in a few different spots, and there are decent radio stations in other parts of the country, but nothing really comes close to this. So
It really is a treasure. I mean, we get listeners on the internet, from all over. It's now WFMU. We've always been suffered from having not one of the weaker signals on the band, but now with the internet, you can get WFMU if you have the internet connection. And that's another way that we can sort of have our special brand of world domination.
And the increasing incursion and encroachment on our air signal of the usual religious programming you get at the bottom end of the radio dial has even further eroded our potential listener base. But XHD has picked up a great deal of...
That's right. For those who are listening upstate at 91.1, there's more listeners there. And a lot of you have been calling this time and pledging and have become part of the WFMU family proper. And for that, we thank you. And we want to hear from a lot of people there who are, pledging, upstate.
The support that we've been getting from our listeners historically has been really gratifying, that we're not the only loonies here who think what we're doing is worthwhile, worth pursuing, worth not getting paid for, and taking several hours, in your case, Gaylord, out of just about every weekend to do this.
Yeah. But it's something we gladly do, because this really is an important thing for us, and we understand the rarity of this kind of radio, of freeform programming, the idea that no one is telling us what to play, that there's not a computer spitting out how many times we should play this song, or a fast song, or a slow song, or a song sung by a woman. That's just anathema to what our idea of programming is.
Gaylord, I hope the band is really well rested, because I just was given another 7 people to thank.
Oh dear, go ahead, thank them.
Listener Mark from El Paso, Texas.
Oh my, thank you.
Why don't you sing the Marty Robbins tune
Oh
first?
yeah, I fell in love with a Mexican girl there once, but that's another story.
No, Jerry Garcia did not write that.
No.
Listener David from Maplewood.
Thank you.
These are all...
I think we're ready, Gaylord.
Okay. To thank a couple more people, and then they're going to get ready to play.
Those are request-size pledges.
Okay.
Listener H, no other name given, a house-size pledge. So thank you, H, whoever you are. Listener Scott from Astoria, another request-size pledge. Listener Brian from Ridgewood, a request of sufficient magnitude that the band will have to do a piece of original material. Listener Roland from Kinnelon, another request-size pledge. Listener Kathleen, she should be familiar to you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's not be coy. She's my wife.
Oh, that's why it says I love Gaylord. I guess I can read that on the air.
Well, one of the many that say that, but the only one that
Listener
should.
DJ Joe.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jolton Joe wants to hear a request. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay, well,
And we'll draw the line at this one. Listener Nick from San Francisco.
Wow, we got a lot of pledges from out in the real world. Well, we're ready. They're ready to play.
He's not listening. Somebody's taping it.
Okay,
But he pledged anyway.
we're ready to have them play. So, go get them. Yola Tango.
All right, let's send this
WFMU.
first song out to David in Maplewood, New Jersey. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Never you were told you better listen to your radio. Wonderful radio, beautiful radio, 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 radio.
Also send that out to Lauren Michaels.
And this is for Robert of New York, New York.
On the road for 40 days. That's that little rock left in her haze. Sweet, sweet Connie was doing right. She had the whole show and that's a natural fact. Love all night, sleep all day. I've gotta tell you, this life is great. Cruising ladies, put it right. As long as you can get me to the show tonight. We're an American band. We're an American band. We're coming to your town. We'll help you follow you down. We're an American band. Four young tequilas from Omaha. Well, they were waiting for the band to return from the show. Feeling good, feeling right, it's Saturday night. The hotel detective, he was out of sight. Now these fine ladies, they had a plan. Said they was out to meet the boys in the band. They said, hey dudes, let's get it on. We proceeded to tear that hotel down. We're an American band. We're an American band. We're coming to your town. We'll help the party down. We're an American band. We're an American band. We're an American band. We're coming to your town. We'll help the party down. We're an American band. We're an American band. Woo! We're an American band. Woo! We're an American band. Woo!
And we got one more at the moment. This is for Irene, New York City. Is that right? That's right. Somebody else started.
Sounds great.
Dear Cruz,
Oh, yeah.
won't you come out and play? Dear Cruz, I'll meet the brand new day. The sun is up, your eyes are blue. It's beautiful. So are you, dear Cruz. Won't you come out and play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, greet the sunny sky. The sun is up, your eyes are blue. but now you're through, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play?
Oh, the old reprise. Thank you so much, Yola Tengo, for those 3 songs. And now let's go back to the people upstairs.
I always thought it was Sleep People of Beef that was supposed to have the largest repertoire of music in the world, but now I'm not so sure.
No, oh, they know them all. So,
Gaylord?
yes.
Before we thank any more people, do you want to draw for the...
Yes, the Stereo Total?
Total?
Sure. Yes, please.
Okay.
And Kathleen can't win.
Okay. Listener Scott from Astoria.
Ah, congratulations.
Thank you, Scott. Thank
And let's
you
put-
all who have pledged so far.
And now we're going to put out another prize in a... how about My Namesake, Magnetic Fields, and they're one of my favorite album by them, Holiday.
Are
Has-
they related?
Only by marriage. And that's a prize. It's on...
Toady, right?
Yes.
I guess I should give out the number again.
Yes, 800-989-9368.
Or email via pledge@wfmu.org.
And we're taking requests from Yola Tengo. $50 gets them to do a song. At $100, you can pledge $100 and get the FMU will deliver your lunch. Yes. Do you know about this lunch pack thing? Describe that, if you know, or read what the description says there.
The lunch pack. Well, I guess in order to tell them what they get for the $100 pledge, I'll give all the prizes.
Okay.
Bumper sticker, 2 to 3 issues of LCD. We've got a regular editor now, so maybe we'll actually hit that target. Reduced record fair admission, WFMU's Millennium Survival Pack, T-shirt by Takashi Tadatsu, the temporary tattoos by Kaz, and the lunchbox at the $100 level gets an actual free lunch, which is delivered in a WFMU Last Supper lunchbox designed by Ron English. Are we going to hand deliver those things? Or
Oh,
is this
each
gonna
one
be
of
all
us.
like-
We're going to be like the welcome wagon.
I was picturing like this survival food that you buy at camping supply
like the
places.
K rations and
So even if the Postal Service takes a month to deliver to your doorstep, it'll still be edible and not crawling with
Yeah.
maggots.
that's why we're thinking Twinkies. They last. They'll last.
Twinkies and Tang.
Yeah. So we, like I said, anyone who pledges any amount is eligible for the Yola prize pack. That's the Yola Tengo and Jad Fair Strange But True CD, the Dump Women in Rock CD, and the rare Run 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 7-inch, a promo only, not for sale, special 7-inch.
And we'll draw that at 10 seconds before 7 o'clock.
Right.
What do you want to put on the block yet to try to induce more people?
Oh, I already
Wait,
put the magnetic fields,
Oh,
the
right,
holiday.
That's right.
Yeah. Do we
I
have?
was too busy in a vain attempt to be funny to...
Do we have more people to thank in the interim?
Yes, 2.
Okay.
Both request-size pledges.
Excellent.
Listener Brian from Ridgewood
Thank you.
and listener volunteer Bill from Brooklyn.
Ah, thank you. And let's tell. They're figuring out more of the song magic here, and when they're ready, they'll give me a signal, and then you'll hear another volley of songs.
Actually, one thing we haven't gotten into yet, Gaylord, there are 2 prize levels above the House of Today at $300.
Oh, that's right. Please tell about the super prizes. By the way, the House of Today. We know where we've moved into a new place. We were building the place around us. We moved in much prematurely than we should have. We had to put in a new floor, which really blew a great chunk of our budget. And that's why we still need people to pledge $300 amounts. And you can do it in $25 a month increments if you'd like. Mm-hmm. And by the way, you don't have to pay all at once. You don't have to pay on the phone. You can't pay on the phone. We will bill you later.
We have a cheap DJ who's trying to get away cheap. Who will remain nameless because of the comment. Pledged $10 and wants to request a song.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing doing.
I know that for a fact that FMU DJs have to be independently wealthy to be here because there's just so much money that it takes to be here. We're not paid. We're volunteers. There's a small paid staff, and they are small paid.
Yeah, thank God we've all got silver spoons, Gaylord.
Yeah. I spent away my inheritance.
And your children.
Yeah, and my children's inheritance. And my parents are still alive. I think they're ready for a few more songs. Okay, wait. I'm going to put them back on live, and I'll talk to you later, Chris.
Thanks, Gaylord.
Okay. And we're ready with Yola Tengo, and they have they've got it going on.
All right, this is for Mark in El Paso, Texas. All right.
Hot damn.
Well, she's walking through the clouds with a circus smile that's running wild. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams, they're fairy tales. That's all she ever thinks about. Running with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives me free. And it's alright, she says it's alright. Take anything you want from me. Anything.
All right. And this one, I don't know, Bruce, if you know any words to this song, they could really come in handy. A popular number by either the Ad Libs or the Manhattan Transfer, depending which record collection you possess.
It separates the men from the boys there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What? G, I think we started.
Pretty. Tell us about the girl from New York City. Do so pretty. Talk about the boy from New York. She's kind of shy when he walks by, and I wish that he would walk into my life. He's so sweet down the street, and I love the way they watch the fellas when she passes by. Ooh, you ought to come and see. Do I, oh so pretty. Talk about the girl from New York City. Do I, oh so pretty. Talk about the girl from New York. Well, I want to talk about the girl from New York City for just a minute as she walks by down the streets of New York City, where it's not safe to walk a dog off a leash anymore. It's not safe to drink a beer anymore. You might as well just be living in El Paso with Mark or something, where the dogs run free. As Bob Dylan said, if dogs run free, why not we? Ooh, you ought to come and see. Do I, oh so pretty. Talk about the girl from New York City. Do I, oh so pretty. Talk about the girl from New York City. And
What was our third donut selection?
another number by Grand Funk. This could be the final number by Grand Funk of the evening.
Ever.
Sound to Joe from the city state of the WFMU staff.
Forgot about the beginning. Should we do the beginning?
I don't know, what is the beginning?
Sure. All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, great. Now that I gave it away. Stupid radio.
I'm in love with the girl that I'm talking about. I'm in love with a girl I can't live without. I'm in love, but I sure picked a bad time to be in love. To be in love. Well, let her be somebody else's queen. I don't wanna hear about it. There's too many others that know what I mean, and that's why I gotta live without it. 'Cause I'm in love with the girl I'm talking about. I'm in love with the girl I can't live without. I'm in love, but I feel like I'm wearing it out. I'm in love, but I must have picked a bad time to be in love. A bad time to be in love. All the stories coming back to me, by the friends and the people I don't wanna see. There's too many that know what I mean, and so when it's right down to me, because I'm in love with the girl I'm talking about. I'm in love, but I feel that I'm living without. I'm in love, but it feels like I'm wearing it out. I'm in love, but I must have picked a bad time to be in love. 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 A bad time to be in love.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 800-989-9368. Be part of this fun.
Gaylord, we have a pile of people to thank.
Oh, my.
They seem to have divined what you're doing, what we're doing, but I guess we should tell them again.
Okay, explain this concept.
Any pledges of $50, you get to request that Yola Tengo play a song of your choosing, and for $100 or more, they'll consider doing one of their own. So, in addition to listener Bill and listener Brian, we have listener staff member Peter, who from Clifton, who pledged via the web and has actually included lyrics, which I think Irene's bringing down.
Okay.
Listener Emily, with a familiar last name from Englewood.
Thank you.
Request size pledge. Listener John from Somerville. Brace yourself, it's a original tune size request pledge.
Okay. It's.
Oh, that's Somerville, Massachusetts that listener John's from.
Oh. Wow.
Listening on the internet. Listener Joe from Boonton, request size pledge.
Thanks.
Listener Tamale from New York City.
Thank you.
And listener Mark from Denton, Texas.
Wow.
One of the greatest bands in the
Yeah, I was
world.
going to say home of Brave Combo,
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Another original tune size pledge.
Thanks so much
And
for
that
your
was
pledges. So we're going to.
Obviously pledged via the web because we don't go that far.
Yeah, well, let's give away that magnetic fields prize. Is anyone else to
And
thank?
listener Joe from Brooklyn is upping his pledge.
Thank you, Joe. Well, let's give away the magnetic fields.
Okay. Oh, I have a celebrity here. Meredith, would you pull a card out of here?
Wow, Meredith. Wow.
Yes.
And the winner would be?
Listener John from Somerville, Massachusetts.
Take it away. One of my favorite records on the face of the earth. And here's another one of my favorite records. How about that Whalers? We're talking about the Pacific Northwest Whalers, of course.
Not as in money and the.
I think this is the live at the Castle record, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it says Fabulous Whalers at the.
Yeah, I think it's the Spanish Castle.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, the Hendrix Spanish Castle, of course. The one and only.
Let's not get started, Gaylord.
Yeah. Wow. So they're working out some songs. They're working out some arrangements. And we've got prizes. Remember, anyone who pledges any amount is eligible for the Yola prize pack. That's the Yola Tengo and Jad Fair Strange But True CD, the Dump Women in Rock CD, and the Yola Tengo Run 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 Rare 7-inch. So even if you can't make a song size pledge, make a pledge of any type.
Yeah, one thing we might want to throw at them, although we set the $50 as a request size pledge, if they bang that up by a measly $20, which if you extrapolate it over the course of a year is nothing, they not only get to hear a request, but they also get up to the next prize level of a sheet of temporary tattoos by Kaz.
Yeah, and
That's
if you
a bit of an enticement.
Yeah, and if you pledge $100, you get that amazing lunchbox.
An original song and a lunchbox and tattoos and a T-shirt, a bumper sticker, LCD, and discount admission to our fabulous record fair.
And you get it all by calling 800-989-9368. That's all it takes. So don't be shy. Call us up. It'll be fun. Even if you don't have a request, just call to pledge. Just call to support WFMU, Freeform Radio at its finest.
Believe it or not, this is the 5th location of WFMU that I've actually physically set foot in.
Oh, you mean there was Froberg Hall and I don't even know.
Another building on campus before
Right.
that, and then a little tiny house which has since been leveled.
And of course our last house, and this will be our 5th and I hope final resting place.
Don't let Ken hear you say that. Like
I know.
Grants too, right?
Well, that's what I was getting at. And so please call. Call, pledge, be part of this fun. Be part of the fun of WFMU. Yola Tengo took a lot of time. They rehearsed. This was a real gift. They really took a great deal of time to come out here and schlep their equipment here. And
of course, with the twisted requests that FMU listeners seem to be calling in, I mean, I'm a little bit worried that we get 2 Grand Funk requests in the first 35 minutes.
Well, I think that's because there was a little VH1 behind the music on Grand Funk, and Grand Funk is on everyone's mind. They were on my mind. I was all Grand Funk obsessed all week, and I've never thought about them before.
Blame it on Joe Belock because he's in the house.
Oh, that's right. Yes, Joe is to blame. He was one of the Grand Funkers. We can admit that. He probably plays it at home. Yeah. So please call up. Call up just to pledge. Call just to support this station. Call because there's that Wailers album that's out there. This is a final LP. Okay, I think they're ready. So I'll be talking to you later, Chris. And here they are. All right, go attack.
This first song was to Peter in New York City. He requested Me and the Boys by NRBQ, but we don't know any songs in funny time signatures. So this is a song by NRBQ called Captain Lou. What did we say? We're going to start on C?
We're going to start on G.
G, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some say the man's not wrapped too tight. Captain Lou, Captain Lou, Captain Lou. But when he's on the scene, everything's alright. Captain Lou, Albano. With the man of 1,000 faces, I know we'll be going places. I'm gonna stick with the guiding light. Captain Lou, Albano. But Lou, don't matter what shape you're in. Captain Lou, Captain Lou. And he's got sharp teeth like a Rin Tin Tin. Captain Lou, Albano. Oh, with the man of 1,000 faces, I know we'll be going places. I'm gonna stick with the guiding light. Captain Lou, Albano. Captain Lou, Captain Lou. Captain Lou, Albano. Hey! Captain Lou, Albano. Oh, with the man of 1,000 faces, I know we'll be going places. We'll stick with the light through thick and thin. Captain Lou, Albano. Captain Lou, Albano. Captain Lou, Albano. They're talking about me. Captain Lou Albano. I am the guiding light. 70% of the gross, 80% of the net. 80% of the gross, 90% of the net. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, count on!
Yola Tango doing your request. 800-989-9368.
Let's send this next one to Bill from Brooklyn.
There's rearranging going on. Just want to let you know that. Call support Freeform Radio, WFMU.
Ready when you are, Nance.
Okay.
Well, I'm standing here looking at you. What do I see? I'm looking sad at you. It's so sad to be told when you're young. You're nothing more, so unplug the jukebox and see what's all the paper. Yeah, yeah, and music's lost its taste, so try another flavor. And music, and music. Don't you step on an ant, you don't know what I do. Come on and dive, I come checking on you. Don't you step on an ant, you'll end up black and blue. Cut off his head, legs, I'm looking for you. So I'll plug the jukebox and see what's all the flavor. Yeah, 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 and music's lost its taste, so try another flavor. And music, and music.
WFMU and Yola Tango doing your requests for cash. 800-989-9368.
We have to apologize now to our good friend Scott from Brooklyn. We want to thank him. It's his first year of not pledging, requesting a Will Rigby song. So naturally, not that we don't enjoy the Will Rigby numbers, but I think he's requested them all. And we don't remember the one he requested. It had way too many chords. But this is another song by the Beach Boys. I guess this is one of you get to see with the Alan Jardine Beach Boys, featuring the Wilson sisters. And who's the other relative that I really like in that band? Cass Elliott's kid is in that band.
Vince
too.
Van Patten sings with them sometimes, occasionally.
All right.
Some of the other guys from the White Shadow.
Well, never mind.
Bruce, you probably know the words to this song, right? Take it.
All right. Think and get.
Well, ever since you've been gone, I've been out doing in my head. At night and in the mornings I just stay in bed. Around her you look so fine. That's the reason why. You gotta help me run, help me get her out of my heart. Help me run, help me run. 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 Help me run, yeah. Get her out of my heart. Gonna be her woman and I was gonna be her man. Another fella came along, something I heads. Hey. Well, Rhonda, you look so fine. Help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. 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 Help me, Rhonda, yeah. Get her out of my heart. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. 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 Help me, Rhonda, get her out of my heart. Thank you. That goes out to the guy in Squeeze.
So, am I taking it back, or do you have any others?
The bloke and squeeze. Was that the guy in Squeeze UK?
You're listening to Yo La Tengo live on WFMU. Get your requests in.
And so far, listener Patrick from Westfield and listener Mark from New York City have a 50. Each of them has a 50-50 chance of getting the Whalers CD.
Okay, then we'll need more calls before we draw that.
Whoop, make that 33%.
Okay.
We now also have listener Adam from Brooklyn. Boy, these request-sized pledges are coming in at a gratifying rate, Gaylord.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
People want to play. Remember, you don't have to pledge just $50. If you pledge larger amounts, you get more.
Yeah,
you get
$100 does not entitle you to 2 requests.
No, but it does entitle you to the CAS temporary tattoos and the lunch. The WFMU supplies you with lunch.
That's the way of the world by Flipper.
And
I heard that.
Yes, I know you didn't. You didn't hear that.
Maybe for $1,000 they'd play a Kate Bush song.
Yeah, so I don't think we have that much. I don't think anyone wants. I think I would pay $2,000 to negate that.
You're on.
Yeah. So well, I should tell you that Yo La Tengo is a 4-piece band here. They've been switching off of instruments a lot. It's the usual holy trinity of James McNew, Ira Kaplan, and Georgia Hubley, and once again aided and abetted, as if this were a crime, by one Mr. Bruce Bennett, we've been doing this for 4 years. And each year it's just been more amazing than the last.
The ubiquitous Bruce Bennett.
Yes. And we thank him so much for coming down, and we thank the band a lot. So just remember, even if you can't pledge $50, pledge enough to be part of the WFMU family to get LCD, reduced record fare admission. 800-989-9368. That's 989-WFMU, toll free.
Right, because even though, we've been kind of silly about this up to this point, and I bear most of the responsibility for that, Gaylord, but although we are now firmly ensconced in our first decent home ever, this place does take a lot of money to run, to keep up, for us to keep up with the day-to-day expenses of electricity and the huge salaries that the staff does not get paid, and the postage to send out mailings, marathon premiums, the LCD, et cetera, et cetera. And as I've heard said on the air before, but I don't think we've mentioned it so far in your shift, is we don't take any money from anybody other than listeners.
No.
There's no Corporation for Public Broadcasting money. We are not underwritten by any foundations, corporations.
Yeah, we just feel that would compromise the Freeform programming that we do. Mm-hmm. And if I can describe FMU in any way, we are uncompromising. Mm-hmm. I mean, in so many ways. We trust, the idea is that the listener trusts us to do the programming that we want to do. If you listen to WFM, you don't have to love everything you hear, but I think you do have to like the idea that we're allowed to do it. And you will hear some things that you won't hear anywhere else. You hear a lot of things you won't hear anywhere else. Mm-hmm. And it's important to support this kind of radio. in this, demographic to, up the wazoo kind of radio, and not just radio, but all kinds of media is just so narrow-casted to get the broad range of programming that you get on WFMU, even within particular shows.
Yeah, there's so much music out there, not just new music, but old music. And on this station, you'll hear everything from the Antique Phonograph Hour playing things on mechanical phonographs to some of the cacophony that Stork and Kenny G like to play. So it's all over the map.
That's true.
Okay, they're gonna play.
That's
All right.
true too. Yeah, this is for Joe and Boone.
If you take a bite out of my sweater, hold a thread in your teeth as you walk away. Cut on the thread of my sweater. Someone wanted to turn away. Sweater lives on a very bad part of town. And everybody, yeah, tries to put my sweater down. Sweater, I don't care who knitted you. 'Cause you know, sweater, yeah, my torso's in you. Hang on, sweater, sweater, hang on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hang on, sweater, sweater, hang on.
Nice. Let's do, send this out to Emily in Maplewood. We don't know, this is sort of what you requested. How does it, oh yeah, you start it.
I told you that we'd been through this. You know, I told you that before. I try to work out where we miss. It gets to be such a chore. 'Cause ever since that time I told you so, something gets my eyes and it won't let go. And then slowly words they're here and gone. But that's what you always say. That's what you always say. I tried to wait a week or two. You know how moods change all the time. I try to wait a week or two, but then it probably changed my mind. And ever since that time, I told you so. Something gets my eyes and it won't let go. Then stories and words, they're here and gone. But that's what you always say. Yeah, that's what you always say. Yeah, I try to wait a week or two. Oh, you know how moods change all the time. And I try to wait a week or two. Then I probably change my mind. And ever since that time, I told you so. And it won't let go. And then the words are here and gone. But that's what you always say. you always say. That's what you always say. That's what you always say. Well, we have to apologize to, let's see, somebody, John from Somerville, Massachusetts. Pledged a lot of money for a song we can't play. He wanted to hear Doldrums by the Chills. Chill songs, once again, even though they're not odd time signatures, just too many chords.
Too many chords.
Too many chords.
So many
Too
chords,
many chords.
So little time.
This is a song from New Zealand instead, by The Clean.
Went to the doctor, said I'm feeling more inside. I'm feeling weak, boy, I'm feeling hot. But come on, answer and answer, don't waste. There's something that takes you into a junkyard. I said, come on, doc, won't you give me a shot? I'm feeling cold, boy, I'm feeling hot. Well, can't you see that I'm on the run? But can't you see I'm not having any fun? Cause anything could happen and it could be right now. The choice is yours, so make up your mind. Anything could happen and it could be right now. The choice is yours, leave it or not. Motivation and I've got none. I haven't the motivation to get myself a gun. I'm taking the time and the time for always. Looking in cold for an ice in the days. But here I am in the big city. I got no joy and I got no pity. Well, can't you see I'm on the run? Can't you see I'm not having any fun? But anything could happen and it could be right now. The choice is yours, you make it or not. But anything could happen and it could be right now. The choice is yours, leave it or not.
That's all for the moment.
Okay. Let me just say this. WFMU East Orange, WXHD Mount Hope. And Chris, what's going on up there? My name's Gaylord Fields, and my co-host MC is Mr. Chris Beyer.
Hi, Gaylord.
Hiya.
We have one more person to thank, listener Robin from Brooklyn, which
Thank you.
means we have 4 people to choose from for the Whaler CD.
Well, let's give it away.
Okay.
And it's an LP. Haha.
It is.
Yes.
Oh. Peter, would you care to do the honors? And the magic winner is listener Robin from Brooklyn.
Congratulations. Let me just say that this is the 4th year that Yola Tengo has come down and given this special gift to the listeners and to the station, and I can't thank them enough for this. And we don't be shy. They'll handle it. They will, or they'll try. It'll be like a greased pig.
Do you think it's the right time to reiterate what we're doing here?
Sure. Let's
Well, starting from ground zero, this is our annual light touch fundraising marathon. I say it that way because I've been watching what's been going on the PBS TV stations and trying unsuccessfully to listen to what was going on PBS radio stations the past few weeks. It seems like it's the onslaught of fundraisers, and I'd like to think, in all modesty, that we do a much nicer job because we still give you interesting, amusing, entertaining programming instead of trying to beat you over the head with why we need money.
Oh, I know people who actually look forward to our fundraising marathons as some of them, more sort of spontaneous kind of radio, because we even do our fundraising in an FMU kind of way.
Right, which is what you're doing right now.
Oh yeah,
it's fun. I'm amused at the breadth and caliber, both high and other, of some of the requests that are coming in.
Yeah.
We're all sitting up here laughing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put out 2 prizes in order to get a bunch of phone calls to come now instead of later.
Okay.
And they're related, kind of. First one will be the Dusty Springfield, Dusty in London CD. As we know, last week, FMU DJ Trouble and I did a tribute to Ms. Springfield.
Mm-hmm. That was very good, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And thank her.
I listened to the whole thing.
And we also want to put out one of her favorite songwriters, Burt Bacharach, a sampler from his Look of Love box set on that's a CD as well. And those 2 prizes are out there. Call 800-989-9368.
And so far, we've got one person in the running for that, listener Will from Maplewood, who has called in a request.
Thank you, Will. And there's 1 person, 2 prizes. So remember, even if you are not participating in this, call. Just any amount will get you in the running for this, as well as the grand prize, Yola Prize Pack, the Yola Tengo and Jad Fair Strange But True CD from last year, the Dump Women in Rock CD, and the Run 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 7-inch, a very rare 7-inch.
Something so rare that you can't buy it.
No, you can't buy it. I can't buy it. I don't even own it. And I can't win it. So you can win it. So you should try. There's only 1 person in the running for those 2 CDs. So please, call us now, 800-989-9368. Support Freeform Radio. Support WFMU.
Yeah, we do have a interesting cross-section of volunteers out here, too.
Oh, can you tell us who's in the volunteer room? Why don't you thank them? They're good people.
Okay, we've got Irene, Peter, the lovely and talented Chris Butler, and Bill Weber.
Ooh la la, I say to all them. A1 top-notch folk. The cream of the volunteer crop. And in case of Irene, one of our most revered and important staff members, especially if there's some engineering to be done.
And Guinness Book of World Record holder, Chris Butler.
That's right, for the longest pop song. And what about Bill? Anything for him to plug about him?
Well, he was a member of the thankfully short-lived WFMU bowling team.
Oh my, I remember the bowling. Yeah, I never made it bowling. But
I was out with them several times, and it was pretty grim when the high score was somewhere south of 120.
Yeah, I was going to say, breaking triple digits made you the sort of winner in that
But it's a
bowling
good
league.
bowling alley in Montclair that has cheap food, cheap beer, and cheap lane and shoe rental. So it was a good time, even for those scant of
Okay,
resources.
let's admit it, Chris. We can't stand each other, and that's what makes this interesting. The FMU DJs, we don't want to hang out with each other, but we are a group. We are a family, in that we have this thing called WFMU that we share. Our shows may be different from each other.
You make it sound like we're a commune of misanthropes. and
Except for some
sociopaths.
DJs, except for those DJs I won't mention who rip off my show. We're all different from each other.
And they should die a horrible death, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I ripped them off back, so it doesn't matter, and they know who I'm talking about. But we do want you
At
to
least
call.
you have a show, Gaylord.
Oh, okay. But we do need your support. We need your pledges. Call us now, 800-989-9368. Pledge on the internet. Pledge at WFMU.org. O-R-G is how you spell org. Don't mistake it. Any calls coming in?
Yes, the phones are busy out there. I'm waiting for them to start trotting in a few more cards. We didn't touch on the top 2 prize levels.
Okay.
I'll make this quick. At $600, which is like the double house of today, you get all of the prizes we talked about earlier: the bumper sticker, LCD T-shirt, tattoos, lunchbox with lunch included, coffee cup T-shirt, sweatshirt. You get 8 CDs books or videos from the catalog of curiosities, and a nice tax break. That's $50 a month. And at the $1,000 level, you get all of that plus a total of 11 catalog items plus a permanent place on the WFMU Wall of Saints.
And they're ready to
Picture
go
that
on.
like one of those little brass plaques on the back of a church
Oh,
kit.
it'll be ornate. And now let's put Yola Tango back to the test. And I'll talk to you later, Chris.
Bye, Gaylord.
Bye-bye.
New York City wanted to hear anything from the Beach Boys Love You record. A wise suggestion.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, dang, dang. Did-a-dee, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dang, dang. Everybody, did-a-dee, ding, dong. I got a girl. I love her so bad. She treats me terrible, and that makes me unglad. Ding, ding, dang, dang. Did-a-dee, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dang, dang. Did-a-dee, ding, dong. I got a girl. She makes me so glad. I treat her real good, and then she gets real mad. Woo! Ding, ding, dang, woo! Dee-da-da, ding, dong, ding, ding, dang, woo! Dee-da-da, ding, dong, ding, ding, dang, dang. Dee-da-da, ding, dong, ding, woo! Dang, dang, dee-da-da, ding, dong. Interplanetary music. Interplanetary music. Interplanetary harmony. Interplanetary melody. Interplanetary music. Planetary music, planetary music, planetary music, planetary music, harmony, planetary music, melody, harmony and melody, planetary music, interplanetary harmony, interplanetary melody, interplanetary music, planetary music, planetary music, music, planetary music.
Good to hear that. Adam from Brooklyn. And we had a request before for any Elvis Costello song except Pump It Up. After, I guess that had something to do with last night's Knick game. Anything that brings back basketball memories. So we'll try an Elvis Costello song written by Nick Lowe. One, two, three, four. As I look out in this wicked world, my spirits get so downhearted. Sometimes I ask myself, as I look out, where is the harmony, sweet harmony? 'Cause each time I feel it slipping away, that just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? So who are strong and where are trusted? And where is the sweet harmony,
sweet harmony. And each time I feel it slipping away, just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? We must have peace, if only for the children of a new generation.
What's so funny about it, Gerald?
Wasn't anything funny about that.
800-989-9368.
Anything new?
Yeah.
Take them, easy ones.
Just 3 winners.
Shake Some Action, Final Solution, or Sister Ray?
You can do that right off the bat. You don't need to rehearse that
It's a
one.
different request, so we'll forget Sister Ray. We'll Sweet Nothing. How does that go?
So, Chris, let's get back to business.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank listener Billy from Brooklyn with a request size pledge.
Thank you.
Listener Henry from Clifton, who says congratulations for putting on a great show.
Oh, thank them.
Listener Chris from Hoboken, a double request size pledge. And
Thank
wants to know
you.
if you ever got your Beetle boots.
Still working on them. Oh,
Listener Jen from Jersey City,
thank you.
who a request size pledge, who wants the Burt CD. I told you we had a flurry up here.
Okay.
Listener David from Highland Park. Listener William from Brooklyn, who says fantastic marathon.
Oh, I think so too.
Listener Tom with a double request size pledge or an original request size pledge, depending on how you look at it.
Okay.
That's listener Tom from New York City.
Thanks.
Listener Jenna from Brooklyn, who wants to be in the drawing.
Okay, you're in.
And listener Amanda from New York City,
Oh,
who says, say hi and how are my paintings?
well, we're going to change the Mets painting once baseball season starts. Let her know that. Oh, I just did. Thank you so much for the painting and for the pledge.
Since we have a pile up here,
Let's
close to
give
10,
away. Yeah, we've got 2 things
I'm
to
going
give
to
away.
shuffle them like a deck of cards and then pick it myself. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, listener Henry will get the Dusty Springfield.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Take it away.
And listener Jen gets the Burt.
Wow, that worked out well.
Yes.
Now let's put out, speaking of, the Otek record. That's a really fine one. Otek. I can never say that right.
Me neither. I never took French.
Me either. But that's one
What
to
have the French ever done for us?
And that's out there for anyone who pledges at $10. All it takes. 800-989-9368. And whenever they're ready, we'll be ready to put them on. But entertain the folks for a sec.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind. I can do it too. I was just checking to see how they were doing. But they're preparing songs for your listening pleasure, and it's not an easy thing what they're doing. I don't know if any of you are musicians, but this ain't easy.
In case you've just gotten back from picking up Chinese food or pizza and have no idea what the hell's going on here, this is Chris, and downstairs is Gaylord with
Hi.
Yola Tengo, taking your requests for a minimum pledge of $50 to help support FMU for another 12 months of financial struggle. So we're at 800-989-9368. I can see Peter out there smiling beatifically. Chris happily riding away, and DJ and volunteer runner Irene waiting for the phone to ring. Hi, Bill. So we have our faithful crew of assistants out here. The phone rang.
Already?
Somebody
Okay.
gets to talk to Chris Butler.
Okay, well, they're They're ready to do it, and let's put them on right now. Okay, go get them.
Send this one out to Maplewood, New Jersey yet again. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. You'll find a place when you're downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Don't hang around and let your worries surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know a little place you can go where it never closed. Downtown, just listen to the music of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with it too before the night is over. Happy again, so maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. You'll find a place when you're downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Bruce Berry was a working man. He used to load that kind of line down. The sparkle was in his eyes, his life was in his hand. And then they'll tell you, when I heard the song, I feel so bad when I heard that he died out on the main line. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Up early in the morning till the break of dawn. You should load the Econoline van. But if you never heard him sing, I guess you'll wanna soon. 'Cause he would sing so nice. And then I heard that he died out on the main line. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Yes, it is. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night.
Girls won't touch me 'cause I got a misdirection. Living at night is isn't helping my complexion. Feels so lovely to know the color so warm and corner too. What kind of feel? Mom threw me out till I get some pants to fit. She just don't approve my strange kind of wit. Feel like a cake with a thousand and low. We come to carry one heavy load, but I don't need a drug, don't need a cure, don't need a cure. I need a final solution. Don't need a cure, don't need a cure, don't need a cure. I need a final solution. Buy me a ticket to a sonic reduction. Cars that sound like a nuclear destruction. Feel like a cat, but a pig in a soul. When you know how to take when I come on home. I don't need a cure, don't need a cure, don't need a cure. Need a final solution. Don't need a cure, don't need a cure, don't need a cure. Need a final solution. 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 Solution.
Thanks. Sorry, what are we doing now? That's my fault, everybody.
Okay, do you want to do any more?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Call now. You still have lots of time. Half hour left. They can still do your request. 800-989-9368. Call. Call now. Support WFMU.
What do you got, Gaylord? He's so polite.
Do you want to work on these songs now, or do you want to?
Handle to see ya. I don't know.
Okay, let's get back on to business.
Okay, we have 4 more people to thank, Gaylord.
Okay.
Listener John from New York City, your request size pledge. Listener Henry from New York City, another request size pledge.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Listener Timothy from New York City, calling from California. Gaylord always keeps me laughing, and Yola Tengo are the best.
Aw.
And he's calling from California, but he lives in New York. And here's an internet pledge from listener Christian in Corvallis, Oregon.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Request-sized internet pledge.
I am truly impressed.
Me too. I probably overused the word, but it's gratifying to see
Yes.
how far afield these pledges come from.
Well, I think we have enough to give away some of these. This one, Otech.
Oh, good. I'm glad you mispronounced that instead of leaving that odious task to me.
So give it away.
Listener Henry from New York.
Ah, congratulations. And let's put out another prize. Hey, how about, one of my favorite records from last year, Q-Burn's Abstract Message, the Feng Shui album. That's a great CD. came out in the 98, real favorite of mine. And that's out there. And remember, anyone who pledges $10 or more is in the running for that Yo La Tengo prize pack, which has the Yo La Tengo and Jad Fair Strange But True CD, the Dump Women in Rock CD, and the rare Run 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 7-inch. And I don't know if that Run 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 is the Velvet Underground song or the Third Rail song or some other Run 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 that I don't even know of. I don't know. It's rare. I don't know.
It's so rare you've never heard it.
No, I've never heard it. I've seen it, though. I saw it. I saw it today, but I've never heard it. So that's out there, and we've got about a half hour left.
Want me to do a quick recap of the prize level?
Please do.
Okay. For $10, you get a bumper sticker, a new bumper sticker by Ward Sutton, 2 to 3 issues of LCD, and a discount admission to the record fair. The next level is at $40, which is all of the above, plus a new T-shirt designed by Takeshi Tadatsu. At $70, all of the above, plus a sheet of temporary tattoos by the wondrous Kaz. At $100, this is my favorite, you get all of the above, plus an actual free lunch. Who said there's no free lunch, Gaylord?
Oh, there is.
Delivered, it doesn't say by whom. I would assume by a man in blue shorts driving a white truck. Delivered in an FMU Last Supper lunchbox designed by Ron English. I'm actually going to have to cough up some money because I need one of those.
Oh, I'm definitely going to pony up for that one. I wouldn't miss the opportunity to walk around with pop art on a lunchbox.
Then we have the $300, $600, and $1,000 permutations of the House of Today, payable respectively in $25, $50, and $80. It says $83, but isn't that actually $83.33?
It's $83.33, and then
yeah.
So then, then they're a few pennies short.
Yeah. Well, somebody will pledge enough.
Yeah. There's 4 cents. Then there's 4 cents you gotta like put in at all the like the big balloon payment of $83.37.
At the end of your lease, you still owe us 4 cents, right?
Yes.
Which gets you House of Today sweatshirt, reprinted coffee cup T-shirt, and respectively 4, 8, and 11 count 'em items from the now dormant catalog of curiosities.
Yeah, and this is an impressive catalog. If you listeners remember that catalog, there you get your choice of just really great stuff from there. A lot of stuff, music you hear on FMU.
Yeah,
and now
where else can you get Fred Lane LPs?
Okay, now they're ready to go back on, so I'll talk to you later, Chris.
Bye, Gaylord.
All right, okay. Do it.
This would be a good hand clap song.
They're all worn out.
They're all good hand clap songs. All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Girl, when you were mine, I used to you more than I did when you were mine. When you were mine. You baby, love you, baby. Oh, more than you were mine.
Let's do a chorus of Oh Sweet Nothing, and then we'll do Dot Dash.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
You ain't got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. You ain't got nothing at all. Sing a song for Jimmy Brown. You ain't got nothing at all. Every time he turns the radio on, there's nothing going on at all. Oh, sweet nothing. You ain't got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. I ain't got nothing at all. I ain't got nothing at all. I ain't got nothing at all.
Let's play the chords first.
Which ones?
E, B, A.
The miscoded, it's the girl that's been wrong. Victimer, lights they flick. Victimer, the chances smaller, the odds are slimmer. Don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't dash, 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 don't dash. I loosen my grip, the shooting track killer, setting the single, banning the line, crosses on fire, crossfire, wishing the father, skidding past expression, the radio, in a command, underhand, through the underhand, and so a hand movement. Don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't dash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't dash, 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 don't dash.
Okay, they're ending it there, and they're going to come back and regroup and come up with more. So keep requesting. That we have 20 more minutes, and if, with the blessing of Crow, we may go another 5. So don't be afraid that if you request now, that they won't get around to doing it. They're going to do their level best. So please, call up now, 800-989-9368. Anyone to thank?
Yes, listener April. Now we're even, Gaylord.
You're calling in the heavy artillery.
A request size pledge, and when you see what she requests.
Oh, I just got it. Oh, come on, you put her up to this.
I did not.
So...
She's probably still at work.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't even know it's there.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So, how many people are in the running for the drawing there, the Q Burns Abstract Message Feng Shui album?
One.
That's right, it ain't April. And we need more calls. There are prizes out there to win. There are...
Well, the indomitable Bill Weber is taking a phone call right now.
Okay, yeah, I know things are slowing down near the end here, but there's no reason for that.
Yeah, there's no reason why you can't hold your fork in your right hand and your cell phone on the left-hand side, and in between forkfuls, call in a pledge.
Yeah, please do. Please pledge now. 800-989-9368. Pledge because WFMU is a station that can have a band like Yo La Tengo come down and try their level best to do some of these songs. And, 98% they've never even tried before. And I think that's enough reason to give. And you also get stuff. $10 gets you...
Give till it hurts.
Yeah. I wish I had a clever line to say, but I don't. But please.
You've had many.
Oh, I've got to stop at some point.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm getting tired out. So, I know, what time is it? Oh, I'll put out 2 prizes. I'll put out a second prize with that Q Burns Abstract Message CD. The Elvis Costello and Burt Bacharach Painted from Memory, a return to form for both of those artists. They both had their sort of, lean years lately, to be honest, and I love both of them, but they got together and made something really good. And that's the second prize out there. So there are going to be 2 prizes drawn for. And so far there's 1 person in the running for those 2 prizes. I refuse to give...
We have 2 of our... I don't like the term phone size. We have 2 of our illustrious, indomitable volunteers on the phone. Listener Bill is still on with his caller.
It's probably a complex request being handled.
The fabulous, talented Guinness Book of World Records holder, Chris, is taking a call.
Yeah, you can talk to a Guinness World Record holder. And he's not the guy who ate the worms either, or the guy who had the big steel spike in his head. We've got those volunteers, but this...
Yes, right. Most of them listen to FMU.
Yeah. I have to say, I do watch that Guinness show. Me and the missus love that Guinness show.
What, you don't have to be brain damaged to listen to this station, but it certainly helps.
Oh, yeah. Please, call now, 800-989-9368. The requests are kind of trickling in, so there's, this is time to get it in.
Okay. We're going to have to hold off for a little bit before we give out 2 prizes.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a while because we don't have nearly enough people. That's why I put the second prize as extra incentive. To
dangle it in front of their little noses.
I mean, this is the home stretch. This is when we should have that last-minute flurry. Things shouldn't be petering out now. They should be going strong, full force.
Yeah, I'd like to see one of those flurries of activities where we have to go out in the hallway and scream for people to run upstairs and answer the phone.
Yeah, I just want to say that there's only 15 minutes left in this program and only 15 minutes left to get your request into Yo La Tengo.
Well, the worker bees for the next shift are starting to arrive. So we have...
we're trying to stave them off as we speak.
Right, we have more people than we have phones ringing. But come on, folks, call up, make them scramble, make them dive for the telephones.
Yeah, this is... You can make them jump, like your own... I love these people, and don't take this wrong, but yeah, treat them like monkeys.
Like making them jump. Did you ever see that awful, heinous little machine down on Mott Street?
With the poor tortured chicken.
I think they're hot plate.
It was done with a hot plate. They're ready to go on, so I'm going to put them on.
Okay.
Roland from New Jersey requested a Sebadoh song. At the very beginning of the show, we don't know any. We apologize. We know a chorus. read it again?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This time tastes as sweet as things you can't repeat. We took the time, it was so hard to find. I might lose my mind if you don't see me.
So you're gonna play drums? Is that what you're gonna play?
There's still time to get in at 800-989-9368. And there are prizes out there as well as a grand prize. More reasons to call than you'd even think.
Let me see ya. What can I see when it's snowing out again? Father John wants you louder and softer, closer and nearer than again. Needing you, keeping you. Does it alter? Your words never falter. I'll be waiting later and Jews and Christians, endless sea have come to stay. You were lost once before on a day much like this when you made up your mind not to come, and I couldn't persuade you to wait till tomorrow. Pass the time. Longing to see you. When can I see you? When it's snowing out again. Father John wants you louder and softer, closer, nearer, and again. Needing you, taking you, keeping you, leaving you, and a year and a day to be sure. But your face doesn't alter, your words never falter. And I love you.
That's it.
Okay, that's
We
it.
need a few callers if we're going to give these prizes away.
Okay, we have. This is going to be the last flurry. It's probably going to be the last go round. All right. So,
Peter's still drinking something out of a cup with a straw in it. Chris
Okay.
Butler has progressed from yawning to twiddling his thumbs and
yeah, my guess is that the phones
flailing
are.
his arms in the air.
Is there any business going on there that you want to talk about? Any calls? Any last minute calls? This is their last go round. You can
No
still get a
last-minute calls.
you can still get a request in. The decks are pretty clear.
I have 4 very lonely, very useless feeling phone volunteers who are sitting here staring at me through this plate glass window.
Well, let's just give them reasons to pledge WFMU. We're a Freeform station. This is where we get the vast majority of our operating funds. Not just our operating funds, but we've moved into this new building, and we've got to build it. There's a lot more construction that has to be done, and it's not only that, but I don't know. Tell us, Chris, what's going on here?
Well, we'd like to thank our internet pledgers.
Oh yes,
That's
pleasures.
Not,
Yeah,
that's
I
not
have
what
those
I do in
too.
the internet, Gaylord. Don't get
Yes,
the wrong idea.
okay.
Mark from Denton, Texas, Preston from Brooklyn, Nick from Berkeley, California, and Dave and Leah from Richmond, Virginia.
Thank you so much.
Who had a great request, but talk about something with too many chords. They wanted to hear Love's Alone Again Or,
Ooh, that's a hard
which
one.
maybe jot that down and see if the band can rehearse it and play it next year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great request, but it's
So-
you need the string section for that.
Thank you for your support, your requests, etc. But unfortunately, with 4 minutes left, we don't have any time for new
Okay.
requests.
Well, let's give them a couple more minutes, and then we're going to conduct the final bit of business, and then Viola Tengo will do their last couple of songs.
Okay, it looks like we're going to have a couple of CDs unclaimed, unless someone calls in the next 4 minutes.
Yeah, there are 2 CDs out there, and no one eligible for them. So if you want guaranteed winner, call now, 800-989-9368, the Q Burns Abstract Message CD and the Elvis Costello Burt Bacharach Painted from Memory CD. Both of these are
I've seen
available.
the phrase feng shui before, Gaylord.
Probably in your I don't know, one of those new age shops you often frequent. That's got to be it.
My aromatherapy votive candles.
Yeah. So call for the call if you are the kind of person who wants to get prizes. That's a good reason to call now because there are 2 prizes out there. So let's not hearing any phones ring.
Me, it'd be a miserable black hole without WFMU. That's another good reason to call.
See, I thought that people would, their baser instincts would kick in about now. There's a phone. There's someone who wants to be in the running. 1 person for 2 CDs. We need a second caller. It's guaranteed win. And then
Chris is waving a card at me, so we have at least 1.
Yeah.
Bill's on the phone.
Yeah, and now we need that spoiler so that those people don't guarantee a win. We need that third person who's going to
Andy's on the
spoil it.
phone.
Yes.
Call quickly and you can get the chance to talk to an on-air celebrity.
Yes.
As both Monica and Troubler.
No.
Yes.
It's chock full of FMU love right now.
We'd like to thank listener Adriana.
Thank you, Adriana.
Brooklyn,
Thank you.
upping her pledge.
They're very good.
Thank you, Chris. That's fine work you're doing out there.
Yes.
Now he's dancing.
Wow.
He's happy because he got to talk to another listener.
He loves the listeners. Do it for that, just to get Chris to dance like a crazy marionette is the reason to
And
call.
here comes Bill.
Okay.
Listener Shelley from Gardiner, New York, who's listening on WXHD.
Okay. Thank you.
Shelley needs help. She said she listens 24 hours a day.
Okay, they're ready to do their last bunch, and then we'll hold the drawing when we get back.
Okay.
Okay, this is...
It better be a Minutemen tune, because we've only got
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Okay, well, I think... Well, Crow's allowing us to go a little long. So...
Crow's under the weather, so we could probably go till 9.
Yeah.
If
Okay. Okay, well, let's keep going. Okay.
Well, we want to apologize to James. Their request.
That's all right.
This is for Patrick from New Jersey, who writes, "If you creeps ain't gonna play Miami by Will Smith," which we're not, "how about The Little Black Egg by the Nightcrawlers?" 3 question marks. Okay.
There's your creep that.
I don't care what they say. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I won't let them stretch their necks to see my little black egg with the little white specks. I found it in a tree just the other day, and now it's mine, oh mine. Please don't take it away. Here comes Mary, here comes Lee. I know what they want to see. I won't let them stretch their necks to see my little black egg with the little white specks. I found it in a tree just the other day, and now it's mine, all mine. They can't take it away. Oh God darn, what can I do? The little black egg's gonna tell on you. I won't let them stretch their necks to see my little black egg with the little white specks. My little black egg, my little black egg, my little black egg.
And now we will ask the musical question. Tell me when it's over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you say it's a waste. Oh, not to learn from mistakes. Yeah, well, it's really a shame. And the stars that you show, please well keep the show. Oh, it means nothing to me. And I don't really know what I don't want to know about. Tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over. Let me know when it's done. Of answer, but no question was posed. Yeah, you got real imagination, man. And I don't really know what I don't want to know about. Tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over. Hey, let me know when it's done. Yeah, I don't really know what I don't want to know about. Tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over. And let me know when it's done. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know what I don't want to know about.
And thank you so much. I'll give you proper thanks in a minute. Any parting words there, anyone?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
you guys. Those guys.
I assume you talking to me?
I'm talking to them. They got nothing to say. They're all talked out. But what's going on up there? Let's conduct our last bit of business.
Well, we retrieved a bunch of pledges off the internet, and this you'll find very gratifying.
Okay.
Listener Paul from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Great. Thank you.
Listener Mark from Denton, Texas. Two people from Denton, Texas today,
Wow.
which is really unbelievable.
Wonderful.
Listener Preston from Brooklyn.
Thank you.
Who said he's listening on the internet.
Excellent.
Listener Nick from Berkeley, California on the internet.
Wowzers.
And listeners Dane and Leah from Richmond, Virginia.
Thank you.
Also on the internet.
Thank you very much.
So it looks we have 7 people.
Okay, let's give away the Q Burns abstract message. And that goes to
lovely and talented Laura Cantrell here.
Okay.
doing the Vanna White routine for me.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. That goes to listener Preston from Brooklyn.
Congratulations. And lastly, the Painted from Memory Costello back rack.
Laura shuffles back again. And that goes to listener Paul from Indianapolis.
Wonderful. You don't have to be in the state to win the state. And now let's give away the big prize pack. That's eligible. Everyone is eligible. So just get the big box and do it up.
Boy, we have a pile here. It's like a deck of cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to shuffle them.
Yeah. And cut the deck and no, dealing from the bottom. I know you're an old
Laura's
shark.
here supervising.
Okay. And, neither of our significant others can win.
No staff members need apply.
Yeah.
And the grand prize goes to listener Preston from Brooklyn.
You can win twice. That's all right. Congratulations, Preston. And now let's first of all, I want to thank you, Chris, for being my better half in this.
Aw, no, you have a better half.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for letting me play Tonto in the true sense of the word.
And of course, big thanks to Yola Tengo for coming down individually. They are James McNew, Ira Kaplan, Georgia Hubley, and in the role of Fifth Beatle, Bruce Bennett.
Hi, Bruce.
And we can't thank them enough. This is the 4th year they've come down and done this. And they've given a lot of their time and energy and talent to us, and I really appreciate that.
And also thanks to a great group of phone staff here, and a special high thanks to Irene, who had the dubious duty of running the pledges from the 4th floor where I am to the 2nd floor where you are.
Yeah, Irene will be skipping her Taibo exercises tonight because she did get the workout. We also want to thank Peter Walsh, who helped out on a lot of technical stuff here. Of course, the official FMU grunt, Brian Turner. Kelly Jones for the use of her van. Our engineers, the early engineer, Jesse Cannon, and the actual show engineer, Jerry Fabris. And the big up to the man I call the executive producer of this, Stork. He sweated on this.
Have we painted his bedroom yet?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to make an on-air offer to Stork. Free meal at the Flamingo on me. Yeah, what's that? Send me back $3. I can afford it. A free meal for Stork at the Flamingo.
That's right. Unlike a lot of people on staff, Gaylord, you're employed.
Yes. And that should end it up here. Thanks for everyone who pledged. WFMU East Orange, WXHD Mount Hope. If we got that ID in there. A little late, but better late than never. And let me just turn it over right now to up there. Is Crow feeling better?
He's not here.
So who's going to be in his stead?
He said he's not coming in here.
Oh, someone's got to go in there. I can't. I'm all tapped out.
Is that like the Briar Patch?
Oh, do I have to give another free meal away just to entice people in? Oh, but this is the WFMU fundraising marathon. Call 800-989-9368. And let me know when you're ready to take over.
I think we're going to try it right now.
Okay. This is one of those smooth transitions we're famous for. But call us now, 800-989-9368.